Hello, welcome to another tonalist landscape oil painting demonstration. This is your painter in residence, M. Francis McCarthy. And I brought you this painting before at a smaller resolution. It was 720. This is 1080, so enjoy the bigger format. This was originally done in August of 2017, which is, as you know, 3 years ago. I was heavily into texture boards at the time. It was still fairly new to me, though. And I thought it'd be good to kind of just share something, mostly because I wanted to explain that there's been many, many hassles and delays on getting up the large version of Autumn Montclair, the 12 by 18, and it's going to be worth it for you, though. I've run into like kind of all sorts of problems burning the video and then uploading the video. I did manage to upload it to YouTube. It takes like 8 hours to do that, only to find that my classical music I thought was copyright free was not. So and that the video was too big for YouTube to help me excise those offending bits of audio. So I've done it myself, and I'm going to reburn it. It'll be up in the next day or so. This will be up today, so you'll have something to look at. And I apologize for that, but hopefully you'll enjoy seeing the golden meadow being painted on the textured board in HD, high def. Yeah. Back in August of 2018, I was, really into 7x10s, and the reason I like 7x10, it was like two 5x7s side by side. 7x10 is just slightly shy of the golden mean, and if you don't know much about proportions in painting, it's really something to look into, especially if you're just starting out. You can it has sometimes a very subtle influence on your work, or it can have a major influence, but you'll know if you try an image, say, with like the 7x10 versus 8x10. 8x10 is a great size because you can get a lot of frames, but really it's designed to be a portrait dimension. You can do landscape, meaning horizontal type dimensions with 8x10, but you really need to be thinking in terms of a lot more square format. It's the opposite of panoramic. In fact, it's a lot like the dimensions of the old TV sets, everything is squared off and not even remotely panoramic. I'd say 7x10 is getting, ooh, what happened there? Interesting, yeah, so we're finishing the painting. I see that now. This was out of order when I burned it. Yeah. Okay, I'll fix that. So if you want to talk a little bit about now, I thought it'd be interesting to contrast the textured work against all the smooth stuff I've been doing. And I have to say, I think the textured work, first of all, goes a lot faster, because you can't get real fiddly. You can't, because the texture is, in a way, kind of fighting you. But that can be really good. And one of my strategies in this painting was to do quite a heavy impasto. If you see in the sky there, I've really laid the paint in thick. And I have played with that quite a lot. These days I've been painting quite thin on the hardboard. But you never know. I mean, I believe in kind of following my path organically. So, coming across, working on smooth hardboard, it just feels good right now. And working the way I work is feeling good. Now, I have another video coming up that's going to be really, really excellent, I think. And it's of some rocks in the forest, and it's late autumn, so there's color on the ground, but there's nothing in the trees at all, so they're quite barren. Was a bit of a challenge to execute that, but the real focal point of that painting is the rocks, so stay tuned for that, and I'll be getting a video done on that hopefully today, and getting that uploaded as well. But I kind of want to get up something now because I was thinking I was just going to press publish this morning after the over 7 hour Autumn Montclair video had finished uploading, only to see the copyright strikes. And the sad thing is it's like 10 minutes worth of music in a 7.5 hour video, and it's completely demonetized. Not that I make a heck of a lot of money off the videos, but I do make some, and you know, that's good because it helps me. It helps support my practice as a painter. This is what I do for a living. And speaking of, if you'd like to support this channel and help me out, if you've been getting a lot of value from what I've been imparting, tip on over to my website and click on that donate button. Give me a cup of coffee or something. I'd appreciate it. I really do. And actually, people have done. That's what's, I got a new easel recently, and that was all bought with donations to the channel. And you know who you are, and you are evolved human beings as far as I'm concerned. Because you don't just, you know, take, you give. And that I'm the same way, you know. Also, I put a portion of donations towards a new video camera. Now the quality won't be much different because it's basically just an upgrade of the Panasonic that I use currently. But I've been wanting to have a backup ever since I dropped my last one and kind of have it patched together with glue and stuff. I was a real freak out. So as soon as I kind of had enough accumulated in my my good old PayPal account, I went ahead and made the leap. You know, I figure get it while I can, you know, because who knows where the world's headed right now. But one thing's for sure is I want to keep making paintings, and I'm very much into videotaping my work and sharing it. That's a thing. Also, just a little update, and I guess this video is mostly just for true fans of the channel, since a lot of the casual people may have dropped out. And if you are a casual person and you're looking for, oh, why don't you just show me tell me how you did this? I used oil paint. Trust me, you know, you think that people can show you how to paint, but they really can't. They really can't. I think it's to me, I really see the channel mostly as education / entertainment. It is educational in that you are seeing me put something together. I mean, you could conceivably mix colors that were similar and follow me stroke by stroke if you wanted to. And I know people have done that and tried that. But, you know, the best thing to do if you want to be a good painter is to paint. Anyway, again, this rocky path forest video. Actually, the path is a factor, but it's not even enough of a factor to call it that. I think I'm calling it rocks and trees or something. There are some of you that are fans of the channel that are going to be pretty interested in this, because it is a trees with no leaves. So you can kind of see how I take that on. Yeah, it's not full of winter, but I would say it's later in the autumn. Yeah. And I have some awesome stuff lined up to paint. If they would just, you know, quit messing around in my studio, it's going to keep going for a while. So appreciate your patience if you are, you know, a regular watcher of the M. Francis Painter channel. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, and I'll let you know when I get the new camera. It is capable of 4K, but that really, I don't know what the impact is on the hard drive. I think it would be intensive. I have hard drives full of videos backed up. It really eats up a lot of space, and so that's another thing. I would probably use some donations for it as the hard drives. I actually do need to get some bigger, better hard drives as well. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back real soon with another video. Meanwhile, do me a favor. Take good care of yourself, all your loved ones. Try and love your enemies. Be patient with people. The world's very tumultuous right now, so we got to put the love out there. And while you're doing that, stay out of trouble.